Welcome to the Connor Center. I know the path that brought us here today was one we haven't traveled before. The path that America, that the world has been on since COVID. But even though some things have changed, there are some things that never will. Dodge has always been devoted to distancing itself from the pack, from the mundane, and from the competition. In fact, just last week, the industry benchmark for quality, the J.D. Power Initial Quality Study, was released. And what did the world learn? Dodge is unsurpassed, #1 in initial quality. And we became the first domestic brand in the study's history to be ranked highest. Clearly, Dodge is a brand built to make history. We thrive on bucking convention. Take today, for example. For most, July 4th marks America's Independence Day. But no different than those on our fan pages debating what it takes to run a 965, scores of academic types are adamant that the Declaration of Independence was actually signed on July 2nd, 1776. So what could be more Dodge than launching 8,950 horsepower worth of fireworks on an Independence Day that beat July 4th by 2 full days? After all, the Dodge Brothers Company was born when 2 brothers declared their independence from Henry Ford. So it just feels right to be launching these new Dodges today, because each and every Dodge was designed to deliver something decidedly unique to America, to customers who know what it means to be in the brotherhood of muscle. This is a brand that's always been all about bringing people together of all backgrounds, all races, all genders, with one of the most diverse customer bases in the industry. Members of the Brotherhood have been brought together by a singular passion, their absolute love of muscle cars. Take Challenger. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the blue team, the yellow team, or the Dodge red team. No one would dispute 50 years ago or today that the Challenger is one of the most iconic muscle cars ever produced. You've got something that makes a statement loud and clear at each and every trim level. Whether you're spending $35,000 or $85,000, they all have the same silhouette, attitude, and DNA. And that's key to our brand mission to unite all Dodge enthusiasts. We do this not by upcharging for trinkets. This trim walk isn't defined by finishes and graphics. No, Dodges are defined by hardware, by horsepower, by performance. It's purely a question of how much power you want. That's it. And we have something for just about everyone. Shouldn't everything in life be this straightforward? Live in the Midwest or the Rockies, Challenger is the industry's only all-wheel drive muscle car. Is low-end torque and the sound of a V8 something you dream about? The legendary Hemi RT is for you. You want the best bang for the buck? Hands down, the SCAT pack is your ticket. And then there are the HELLCATs and the REDEYEs. These are for the really rare few, the crazies that believe enough is never enough. But there's more to these cars than just their performance. They come with an unspoken responsibility, because when these Challengers leave the line, they're pulling more than G's. They're pulling the rest of the brand with them. That extra 100 horsepower shreds the 305 Pirellis. And remember, I said every HELLCAT and REDEYE comes with an unspoken commitment to uphold the brand. Well, we need to give you a little help on this one. Because as cool as burnouts at 50 miles per hour are, spinning isn't winning. So here's something to help you hook. This is the 21 Challenger Superstock. We went back to the Demon toolbox to find some more traction. This new package gives you standard 309 gears, lightweight 4-piston Brembos, 18 by 11-inch wheels, and 315 Nitto drag radials at all 4 corners. The change in suspension, brakes, and the wheel and tire combo required the team to go back in and recalibrate the car. So while they were in there, they added some RPM and tweaked the map a little bit to get another 10 horsepower. The Challenger Superstock puts out 807 horsepower on pumped gas. And while these may seem like small changes, ask anyone that has ever driven a street car on low-profile performance tires and then on drag radials with increased sidewalls, and they will tell you it is a game changer. The Superstock package allows the REDEYE to launch so much harder that it picked up 3 car lengths in the quarter mile. The Superstock runs 1050s in bone stock trim. And since we don't build the Demon anymore, the Challenger Superstock is now the quickest and most powerful muscle car in the world. This is the pursuit of happiness for a Dodge enthusiast. And let's face it, that's what flying the Dodge flag is all about. We told you a while back that we're going to distill the brand down to the highest level of performance. And for 2021, that marks the year that we've done just that. 3 vehicles that address the varying life stages of our consumers. 3 vehicles that can go from cool to crazy with just a check on an order box.